So a lot of headlines out of Washington, D.C. this past week. Chief among them, the impeachment inquiry into President Trump. And today I'm here with journalist and author Tom Lobianco talking about his new book. It's right here, Piety and Power, Mike Pence and the Taking of the White House. In the book, you're looking at how Mike Pence became a part of the Trump administration and kind of that push and pull between being a religious man and being in politics in such a high position in our country. Thanks for being here, Tom.
Thank you, Lauren.
So congratulations on having the book out. Talk to me a little bit about your past with Pence. I know you've covered him both locally here in Indiana and on the national stage.
So I moved out here in 2011 and originally to cover Mitch Daniels because we thought that he was going to be running for president back in May of 2011. And sure enough, Mike Pence is the one who ends up running in a serious way. So from 2011 until now, AP, CNN, Indianapolis Star for a minute. And as you remember from your days, when he was governor, it's when he ruled the roost at the State House. So, I mean, it's incredible to see him here in the White House now,
yes,
especially by Trump's side.
Yes, and talk to me a little bit about that. We know that Mike Pence and Donald Trump, two very different conservatives, if you will.
Yes. Oh, yes. Fascinating for folks if they pick up a copy of the book, look in his early career because you can see the seeds of Trump's conservative populism in Mike Pence's support of Pat Buchanan in 1992, which we report for the first time in the book. And this, you see the strains of the conservative populism throughout, and eventually Trump coalesces it because Pence is in a different type of conservatism, but obviously he wants to win the White House in his own right, and part of winning that is bringing in that conservative populist base, the one that Trump has, and the one that he had tapped into back in 1992 with Pat Buchanan.
And we know that he has been a radio host, he's been governor, he's been in Congress. So a wide range of things that he's done that you've covered on a different scale, if you will. Do you think we could see this man running for president someday on his own?
Yes, absolutely. Based on my reporting, more than likely that they try to run for president. And when I say they, I mean Mike and Karen Pence, because it is a joint political venture.
Yes.
They would run for president most likely in 2024. That is the focus. And this gets to the question of, you know, would Mike Pence ever try to push Trump off the ticket, you know, try to push him off the proverbial cliff? And I think the answer to that, especially with this impeachment debate right now, I think the answer to that is no, because it would be career suicide for him. So he's in it for the long game. That's one of the things I really started to pick up on in the book. When you put together his career, you're like, you realize this is a guy with patience, discipline, and he's incredibly methodical once he sets his sights on something. And right now it's 2024.
Okay. Mark your words. I'm looking forward to seeing what else this book has to offer, and we want to appreciate and thank you for coming in and talking with us today.
Thanks, Lauren. Thank you.
You can pick up a copy. This is, I assume, on Amazon or anywhere you'd find a book.
Anywhere. Indy Reads downtown, if you're in Indy. Anywhere good books are sold. Books A Million, half-price books around here.
Awesome.
Online, Amazon, anywhere.
All right, Tom. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Lauren.